He did what in her Neosi?
Is it started?
Yeah.
Did you really start it on that shitty joke?
With his Neosi, he's definitely the Chris Top of the relationship.
Yeah. I cannot believe he made a top joke in Tome. You know what I'm talking about?
I forgot.
The two guys show up, the two guys that were more important in TTA, the sword.
Yeah.
He goes, alright, the question is, which one of you tops?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dude, Miasi, enough. Do you want me to read the text first before we start it? Alright, let me just get the fucking shit up, the chat. Alright, so I wanted to know Chris's sandwich order earlier, because I went to a place and got us sandwiches tonight, right? And I decided, I was like, I'm going to see if it's in our text message, so I searched up ham. And the first thing that pops up when I typed in ham was something from November 13th of 2020. Chris texted me, are we doing Mario Party tomorrow? And then I texted him back, does Donald Trump wipe his ass with the very fabric of this nation? Does he use the Constitution to wipe off his dangling dickhole? Does he take a shit on the statue of Abraham Lincoln while claiming that Abraham Lincoln is more racist than he is? Of course we're doing Mario Party tomorrow.
A few other fun facts about this show.
Why you said that with such disdain? This show.
It's a show. It's a cartoon.
The fucking anime. Show.
So Tormentros, the hooded guy that we saw for 2 seconds in this, and he was more important in TTA. He is the only villain that was a friend of Curb's that requested to be a villain in the show. Probably because
in TOME or TTA?
In TTA. Oh, and then Raven Freak. He was based on an 11-year-old kid in the forum who was obsessed with That's So Raven. So I don't even know if his name was actually Raven Freak, but that's where it comes from. And he made him flamboyant because he was watching Disney Channel.
It's kind of fucked up, though.
Yeah.
I like that you're crying laughing at this shit.
Because you think it's be based on the actual animal. No, it's That's So Raven.
A lot of times, people always have stupid inspirations like that for characters.
I was gonna say quote the Raven. I know she had some quote she always say in every episode, but I can't remember. Just really gotta see the future.
I see the future. Brain blast.
Yeah, that's quote the Raven.
I just got a motherfucking brain blast. My co-star's gonna say shit about me when I come out to be a lesbian.
Let's get this over with.
Oh shit, where's the remote?
I think I lowered it. Yeah.
Let me see. I'll be sound guru.
This is the creepypasta shit.
That's hurting my eyes.
Yeah, please stop.
Please stop. It's a little jarring.
I think this whole season should have been a movie, and I think that was his plan. But it feels just like a movie that was stretched out, because then you could have cut out so much fluff. Also, the Net Kings have been really pointless. They're really boring characters.
Yeah.
Also, going and fighting the Net Kings was pointless, too.
I'm gonna say this now, and you're gonna hate me. I think TTA was better.
It was harder to get through. It was way too long. And there were too many characters.
I think in terms of character and shit, though,
it was more fun. He's back again this time, too. He's back again. TTA had more action, but it's because it was just sprites.
Yeah.
Also, the characters, the main cast was way stronger. Nylock. Well, he's been strong in this show, but Curb was one of the best players in TTA, and he just sucks in Tome.
He should have planned more for a long-term story, I think, but he wasn't dedicated to make a long-term story, so all the setup from season 1 kind of falls on deaf ears. He did all this shit just to end it in a, 6-episode season? This is a 6-episode season?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just checking the volume.
I could turn it up.
We'll have to operate inside the game itself. We'll need to be covert. You've got some connections with outside programmers, right? Let's contract with you to help us out. You know, sniff around the coding, see what they can find. We've got more than enough to cover the costs. And I can
So the character designer's the bad guy this time.
Yeah.
I kind of find it more funny that the battle designer was the villain.
Hmm.
Because he knows how to manipulate the game in his favor, right? Because he made the system.
They're placing her safety above the real human beings right from their face. She's fine exactly where she is. The monster she created isn't. Even better, if we copy her code, we won't have to put her in any danger. Nobody else gets hurt. Unless you want someone else to feel like a guillotine under their arm.
No.
Then you two just do what I say, and we'll make sure none of that happens. Get the right
So does he actually mean that?
moderators and the rest off.
I don't remember if it's like a misguided thing where he doesn't care or if he actually is just saying, oh, you need to get rid of the virus.
Screwed up. Everything's ruined. What is this?
Using those gradients again.
Quit screwing around and show me the real deal. You need to quit screwing around and show me the real deal.
He only said that twice so he can... What a time to switch to these.
Why did you do it? Why?
I didn't want to.
Answer me!
I just wanted to help everybody, okay?
Help them? What are you talking about?
I didn't want any of this to happen. I let it get out of control. I was just... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's a bad effect. That was a bad effect, curb offer.
Guess now it doesn't matter.
What's with the effects in this episode?
I return. No technical difficulties can stop I, Nayok Dragon of not being able to move one's own body.
My utmost thanks, brave knight. You threw yourself into danger's path. You show how much you care about the well-being of this game. And the people
What's going on with that fucking splash screen in the sky?
One of the most sacred of duties to the terrain of magical expertise. Now, it is my turn. Nylock, Dragon of Eternal Altruism. Please log out and stay safe.
Also, now it doesn't have scales in season 2.
Did it used to?
Yeah. So overall, everyone's details were taken out.
He just wanted to make life easier for himself. What a fucking dick.
I know the animation was so detailed in the first season that it was just really hard for somebody to do. Alpha, you should check your temperature. Your skin's a little red. You're burning up.
It looks horrible, right?
Kind of looks like it. I was gonna say, I'd be like, ooh, this is nice. I'm gonna like paint this instead of it.
What is happening?
Tripping. I'm freaking out, man.
Oh, that's right.
Hey guys on the phone. Annie, Doug. Hey, now it's like TTA. The end.
Nice job, kids. We did it. Nobody in TOME will get hurt by that monstrosity now. The old dragon bug really did the job.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell is going on here?
Oh, you're all here. Good. Alright, folks. So now that TOME's pretty much kaput, and I'm far enough along here that I can't possibly be stopped, I'll let you all in on what's really going on. With this antivirus program, I crafted
Lore
along
time.
with some help from these two legally willing participants, and neutralized the defect that was spawned from Softy's negativity. And by controlling the virus data, by extension, I control Softy. It's time that we started utilizing her for the purpose.
It's kind of funny that they went back to using a standstill sprite after that dynamic shit.
I got big plans for her. And I
Just for the far away.
all included, since we all discovered her together. As long as you're all down to take part.
Stop it! This is insane. I told you before, and it hasn't changed. She is a living being. She will never have a price tag on her head.
John, for Christ's sake, she is a computer program. We're not putting any living being in danger. She's not our child. She's just an AI that's been exposed to too many soft-hearted saps.
You don't get it!
Even if you don't consider something to be something worth protecting, do you realize the girl you chose to carry the antivirus isn't responding to us at all? For all we know, she could be comatose, or even brain dead, trapped inside the game structure that you're about to tamper with. We have no idea what can happen to her if you don't stop now!
Wow, really? That's your straw-grasping defense to try and get me to drop this? Jesus, what about the rest of you? Anyone else decide to take me up on my generous offer?
Not in a million years. Stop this nonsense right now.
He just quoted 2 PlayStation characters.
Who?
He said not in a million years and right now.
Oh. Imagine if those two fought.
Well, I guess everyone wins. Except you.
Hurry, explain!
I know about it all from the beginning. We recognized my programming talents when he came to visit our school. He brought me on to help code the antivirus well before you two hired me. In order for me to make the program work, it came to the virus. Powerful human emotions were necessary to fuel it. It's almost
Which is stupid.
everything fell into place. The one that got away from me was the guinea pig I needed in the end. Why else do you think Ruby chose Stephanie to be the carrier of the antivirus? It was merely his prodigy's seventh suggestion. Ruby gets to change the world and go down in history like he wanted. And, well, the tramp had it coming, just like I wanted.
Wait, really? Wait, really? Wait, really? They decided to do that at the end? With that character? The original didn't even go that low.
Should have just stayed at work.
You?
Yeah. They can make double time instead of this.
With the girl in danger, we can't risk
This music is not fitting. Like,
keep it running.
it never did when he showed up, and it's really not fitting right now. This is just the end of TTA with the motherboard shit.
What now?
They're just falling back into that.
Very important call. Immediately.
Call him Giga, he's coming.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. He's gonna say
Yeah,
Ruby
I
Rules is
can't
very
possi-
sorry for himself. Grimoire Fire and Grimoire Bad. I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, he spelled game correctly.
Yeah, I saw.
It's just Celebi and Mew.
Impressive. You had convinced yourself for so long that what you were planning on using me for was for the greater good, that I didn't see it as a selfish act in trying to defend myself properly. But now that we've arrived so close to your goal, your true colors are showing. This isn't about changing the world for the better. That's only the byproduct of you becoming a part of history. And you will forget.
What the fuck? That wasn't necessary. His little, like, I'm gonna unveil who the characters are, and he does it way too early.
Oh, I get it now. You created some kind of shadow to defend yourself from the outside of the core. Connected right back to Tome's inner layer, where your real body will be safe. Clever for a glorified robot.
I was merely playing by your rules, operating a crafted character model within the limitations set by Tome's creation system. I originally created a shadow to combat against the malicious players you hired to tear apart my home and seek out the disease I had sequestered from the innocent. But I was also fortunate enough to befriend those.
Half those characters are in the show for like
That's
2
what the
episodes.
redesigns are for.
That one shot.
Yeah. We saw them like in one shot in the last episode too.
You know I didn't come here unprepared.
Oh right, he uses the powers in stupid ways.
And so does Alpha. Can't really hurt Game Craze in real life if this is real life for him.
Wait, what? That was it?
Fight show.
It's not opening. I'll handle it.
You got a plan?
Nope.
Good, me either.
It's a good thing programmable doors can just get blasted open, huh?
Still time to stop what you're doing. All we
Alpha is such a non-character.
Mm. He's never really been a character.
Understand the scope of our
I miss.
here. You did what I needed you to do. Last chance for you to turn around and walk
don't
away.
care about any of this.
I miss when he was like shy and awkward, and now he's just angry all the time. He just became the
Alpha?
angst. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should have become what Nylok was in TTA, where he was like this just chill player who was so good and he just had fun. Because Nylok changed so much that his original character was still good too. I mean, for these standards.
Swearing.
I'm disappointed in you, kiddo. You should have just listened to me. No, there's another stupid decision to pile on the list.
Wait, that's right. Doesn't Alpha absorb that shit and then he absorbs the light one?
Give me the virus! Are you insane? Just please, trust me!
The voice acting for him is just very fucking different.
There's like reverse of like episode 1 now.
Anyone there? Hello?
Stole this from Bleach.
Come on, answer me. You may be busted up, but I know you remember who I am. When you first came across me, you took advantage of my weakness.
Stop showing the better design, man.
Your own end. And now, someone's in control of you with your whole existence on the line.
Yeah, it looks like a T. My time is up.
Hear me out. What if this time we work together?
Wow, the Forbidden Power got really depressed all of a sudden.
We're fighting for, don't you? Or are you just afraid? You don't want to die as a weakling, right?
That monster, by the way, showed up for 2 seconds, got blasted in the head, and then went away. It was a whole ass fight in TTA.
Piece of you with me all this time. And I've gotten a lot stronger since the last
Several
time we
fights.
spoke. I'll prove it to you. I will help you like no one else can. Will you trust me?
Yeah, that was the same line the virus said to him. I know Curve just does all his parallels by repeating lines.
That's right, he remade this from TTA.
Yeah. The Edgelord is reborn.
Have no comprehension.
No, I understand more than ever. Now hand over the purple flame.
You're asking me to hand over my biggest advantage in all this? Oh, okay. That's the way you want to do this. You're not ruining this for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Choice has got to be made, then so be it.
So why does he want to kill a teenager now? What the fuck?
Looks like a Kingdom Hearts. Like,
Seriously.
it looks like an Unverse had sex with a Dream Eater.
It looks like the Unversed had sex with that one thing you fight in Monstro.
Yeah, Parasite Cage.
Yeah.
Flamey's like, get me out of here.
Get me out. That would have been amazing.
This is...
Finale worthy. It's a good thing he's using the antivirus. Okay, well apparently it doesn't matter what power he's using.
In TTA, the antivirus destroy the virus, but here they cancel each other out.
Why?
I don't know.
He couldn't just have it reform.
Like you. You're some kind of monster.
Which one of us is really the monster here?
Damn it. So close.
Oofy.
Are we done here? We don't have to keep hurting each other. Just please let Stephanie go. Are you not listening either? Your girlfriend is gone, kid. And even if you idiots are telling the truth about her being stuck in the antivirus, I don't care. I'm changing the world, God damn it!
The fuck, Curb? Great, finally. This is worse than Sword Art Online keeping the most likable character locked up in a sex dungeon for an entire season. And then focusing on fucking Kirito? And his cousin that wants to fuck him? She whispers in his ear, I am become death. What's she trying to do?
Michael, I can't control it. I'm sorry.
See, I thought Softy was the antivirus. Because when two character models kiss, they kiss for real. What the fuck was that? Was that supposed to be the virus?
I guess so. It sounded more like Serpentine. Or the Demon King.
How did they possibly end up like that?
Yeah, this is 69 position.
Yeah. Let's see if it's drawn.
Probably be better looking.
Perhaps I felt the same emotion before.
Well, you're just gonna read my mind again, aren't you? Go ahead. Rattle off a laundry list of what's running through my head right now. That none of this would have happened if you weren't born. That you're the real threat. That you could just get sick and produce another killing machine all over again. Ruby was right about you just being a computer program and that you could never know what it's really like to be human. That you could have taken him away from me. Go on, say it.
No poof? That's how you die in the game, in real. I think that relationship is over, by the way. Just after getting literally shot in the back, I don't know if they're dating anymore.
Ever held value to me. More than anything, though, I'm grateful that I still have you. JC? Let's return.
Please tell me the game has Little Game Crazed, or whatever his name is, Game Crasher. Does it? It does?
Yeah. It's the one character they skipped in Tome.
That they brought back.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't bring back anyone else?
Not that I know of. Unless they're so different.
Idiots! Why don't any of you understand what I'm trying to do here? Look at you. A bunch of the greatest programmers in the world. Pioneers of game design, art, and computer science. People who discovered something that could leave a huge mark on history. I told you that Softy has limitless potential. And you chose to lock her up. To protect her. Instead of letting her make the world a better place. And I get it. That was your choice. But it's asinine. I could choose to ignore being handed $1 million because I thought it was the right thing to do. But that doesn't automatically mean it is.
I don't think that's comparable.
The world's technology being run by artificial intelligence?
Digital worlds created for every electronic device on the planet. Sentient programs making civilization more convenient. The progression of scientific discovery? An evolution of life as we know it?
Don't zoom in on the crotch.
A video game. That's what you choose to do. My God, what is wrong with you all? Go with me, just for 2 seconds here. That maybe, John, all of you should take a step back and realize that maybe, just maybe, that I deserve to be listened to. Because I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
No.
It's not in the show, but it was about the show.
Oh, Aaron.
Someone got salty and made Yuri Lowenthal bent for him.
And then if anyone complains, he's like, it was Yuri, it wasn't me.
He's got a record to confirm it, and he said he regrets putting it in the show.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It was based on Egoraptor or the other two?
Egoraptor. That's like, it is paraphrased exactly what he said. It's like, maybe you should take a step back and listen to what the fuck people are talking about.
So he was salty and he said that?
Yeah, he just put it in the show.
Get over it, man! Like, people are gonna criticize you all the fucking time. Whether fame or not. How did you figure that one out?
Well,
He just said
It's on
it.
TV tropes and stuff.
maybe we should have used Softy as a springboard for technological revolution. Your theory is pretty sound. We could be living in a very different world even now, if we chose to do that. But we didn't.
We chose to acknowledge Softy as a sentient being and took care of her like she was our own daughter. And whether she was flesh and blood or cybernetic was irrelevant.
Who's she again?
She's real to us.
Night King?
No, the voice.
Michelle Knott.
I like, her voice does not sound familiar at all.
And no amount of fame,
How about
money,
his?
or place in the history books can outweigh that feeling. Would living the high life as revolutionaries in the industry be pretty sweet? Of course. Does that mean it's the right thing to do? Heck no.
We sought out to create something that we would enjoy, and by extension make other people happy. Not only did we excel at the latter, giving millions around the world something to have fun with, we discovered something completely amazing and unexpected in the process. I suppose that our differences here are what we place value in, as far as fulfilling our own lives and the lives of others. Perhaps all that could really be said is, we're sorry to hear that what we value less than what you do.
There's also one last, very important detail you forgot. The choice that was made came with consequences. Softy is a government-kept secret that was not to be compromised under any circumstance. Not only have you endangered her life, but you risk the lives of more than a few human beings as well. This will not go ignored. I'm with the U.S. government's cyber protectorate. Guess you didn't remember our deal. Well, I've already arranged to have your home surrounded by the local authorities, so I hope you're very proud of yourself.
That's the line he said in TTA.
One of the absolute worst types of ignorant morons I have ever met.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, mighty Netkins and Basil from lands unknown. But might I please say that the terrain of magical expertise is one of the greatest creations I have ever had the honor of being part of.
I hate to be the
In a way, did he just kill Egoraptor?
especially after such a
I'm just saying.
but I should be upfront about this. Because of this incident, I may run into a bit of trouble in being able to keep this game alive very much longer upon handing in its report. I sympathize with your current predicament, but I hope you understand that I must do my job for the sake of people's safety, and hers as well.
Hers?
Oh wow, a fetus, huh? Mm-hmm. Motherfucking fetus.
My protectors, my friends, my family, and massive threat.
Alex smiling.
Huh?
Alex smiling.
He's very happy. Maybe just maybe. Sorry. I was gonna be like, maybe just maybe Curb doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I think their default faces should have all
Okay,
been
but that's
default.
okay. So that's like another form of petty.
Yeah.
To not only take the criticism, not only deny the criticism, but to then just blatantly shit on the people that gave you the criticism.
Make the criticism, quote the criticism by the main villain of your show.
I'm not saying Yugurapt is the best animator out there, but he's certainly better than this.
It's kind of the problem with like Flash animators. Like either they're kind of mediocre or they're drawing like borderline porn.
I'm not saying Chris
We're gonna
Niosi
see that.
Chris Niosi isn't terrible either.
No.
He's definitely better than a lot of the other Newgrounds peoples, but
At least he actually animates. Most people just draw still frames.
the problem is that he does the you shit, where he wants to just take the shortcuts and get it out.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care about the quality. No, not with you. That the shortcut thing was with you, where it was like, oh, I'll speed edit if there's that, like shit like that. But
Well, speed editing doesn't compromise anything.
it doesn't. But what I'm saying is, it's like if there's a fast way, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
But he does that. But when you do it on something like this,
Well, he should always be as fast as possible.
no.
Unless it's something that requires taking your time.
She was willing to sacrifice.
This,
a,
yes.
a show that you want people to take seriously.
Yeah.
Because clearly this isn't meant to be a comedy.
It should have. I think the show should have been overall lighthearted all the way through.
This whole second season I don't think had a single joke in it.
Yeah, except swearing guy.
It's not a joke. It's just
But I think even early on, the show is just taking itself too seriously. Before there's really any threat, like when Raven Freak, like, lured Flamethrower away, he's like, "Where's Flamey? Which way did they go?" It's like, it's a video game. She's not really.
That was my
making
criticism
danger.
even with TTA. It's like they're making a big deal about everything, but like she respawns like. What the hell on Keller?
It's like he's getting real.
Oh, that was it?
Shouldn't be. Oh, there's more. This is actually my favorite song in season 2. It's so good.
Was that villain from season 1? Did you see that?
Where?
Where'd he go? I swear to God,
I'll
I
pan
saw.
to the right a little more.
I swear to God, I just saw the purple-haired guy from TTA. The guy that was like the villain at the end. I swear to God, I just saw him. Where was he?
It would be cool if he hit him.
Yo! All the way to the right. Is that Hedgehog Man? Is that supposed to be the Shadow Clone guy? That they have?
Maybe.
Akuma the Hedgehog? It kind of looks like it. It's got the shadow spiky hair. He just doesn't have the sword.
Yeah, if it's anyone from TTA, their designs are so different that we couldn't really tell. But I think these are all backer characters.
Doesn't that look like Skullgirls?
Maybe. Yeah, well,
There's the Brand Echidna thing!
Well, no, I just noticed.
Which one?
2 of the same person.
Yeah, everyone draws their own character. Curve. There's a guy with Keyblade, that's probably a reference to someone.
Yeah. Here, I'll pan to the left more. This is how we pad out a 2-hour stream, by the way.
No, stop. I actually want to see if I can notice anyone. Did we have a teal
Oh, I see
alpha?
Vegeta down at the bottom. It
Yeah.
really is just Zeto. Robot Red Dead on the left.
The fuck is that?
It's a Ratchet enemy.
That's a reference to Stigman.
Yeah.
Hey. There's
Oh, wow.
the Tails guy.
That looks like Blinks.
From the Xbox game?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think I found Egaraptor. He thinks he's the king of YouTube. Tom?
Hey, there's him.
John Tom? Tomtron?
Tomtron?
There's MatPat. And there's Ronnie. There's probably one of the other Sonic recolors. Cave Story?
Not even close, bro.
That's Cave Story.
Another Keyblade.
Yeah, Keyblade. That looks like freaking. It looks like Max's Skype group, like how they would draw pictures of him and like Mitch for like the Dark Chaos comms and shit.
Jesus Christ. Demon arm.
He's got something.
Yeah. I really want to see that small robot guy, but I just don't see him here.
Well, those three like admins that worked for Giga that kept showing up and like doing nothing and just
those
one-shotting
gross
hackers.
looking motherfuckers. That's it.
That was fun. That was the best part. Those are where we get to see like the wrap up with everybody.
Did you hear the rumors? About the game possibly shutting
Oh wait, actually this season.
I hope it's just a rumor. I've heard some weird stuff down the grapevine since I started playing. After less than a year of having an account here, I'm not ready to just up and quit.
Me either. I've made way too many good friends here to want to give it up.
Aw, that's sweet.
I even started dating Curb.
You did mean me, right?
Duh.
Of course.
His character model's broken, so I just kind of cradle him in my
I
room.
don't mind that fucking redesign for Winter Spice or whatever.
All they did was
it is.
change her colors. I'm gonna read that actually. I forgot who Rodney was for a second. I thought that was like Neo Mutant right
It's
into
Rocky.
Flamey. Yeah, I figured it out, but
Rocco.
I want to read it.
I'm gonna say sorry. I'm how things went down. It's frustrating that you weren't upfront with me, but you still deserve better. I can be better. I don't know if you see this in time, but I'll try to hang around Lavender for most of the day, just in case. I hope and pray that somehow, some way, we could just talk.
Oh.
Come on, can you please just leave me alone?
And redesign him for season 2.
Was he in season 1? I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Archie.
Arrow guy.
Yeah.
I'm just here to have fun. I don't even know you. Why do you have to be so mean? What you got to be so mean? I'm having fun. And it's just a stupid game. You think I give a
Hey, kiddo. What's up?
Aw.
I
The
kinda
best
found it-
resolution in the fucking show.
Yeah. I kind of found his writing it worked out really well. Where so you know Curb wrote for Raccoon in the first episode and the little short, and then Devin Mack, his voice actor, took over every time after that because he's only supposed to be a one-shot character. And I guess people liked him enough where they brought him back, and it kind of works out because after Doubling leaves, he then kind of goes through that denial phase, or just like who needs him, and he kind of like does his own thing. So it works out that he's being obnoxious and annoying because he doesn't give a shit about like anything because he has Doubling there and he doesn't realize what he has yet. So Curb can write him there, and then when he gets real, Devin can step in and write him.
Yeah. So what? Curb's character's just dead?
Yeah, his character got corrupted.
Oh, and speaking of friends, any idea where Blaze at?
I don't think she's gonna be around today. I think she said she had some family coming in from out of town.
GoFundMe. Level Up Studios. Where's Ben Diskin? Diskin these nuts?
Yeah, he let Curb use. It was like a. I think for this season, like the end, he let Curb use his recording studio that he has in his basement. And I remember, I think I was watching like the outtakes for this episode or something like that. And it's not. It's only audio, but like, I guess it was so hot because it was during the summer that Curb took his shirt off and he was just sitting in the studio recording, and Ben took a picture of him. And he said it was really disgusting. So when he showed him the picture, like it was still rolling, and he's just like. Like complaining about how disgusting he looked. Like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Aren't these people at the end not even their actors, voice actors?
Some of them.
Is it not in this? Wait,
What
what?
happened?
That's it? The live
that-
action bit wasn't there. Huh?
You're right. He
He must have trimmed it out.
Not on my watch.
Wayback Burgers!
Oh fuck! Whoa. I had to.
Oh, that got me off guard. Was that intentional?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't need the list part because it's all playlist data. It won't find a link to that. I tested this and it works. You can
Wait,
watch videos if they've been encoded.
Well, someone has to manually do it, right?
Yeah, like my channel from like 2013 has been solidified here with like thumbnails and video names, but you can't actually watch the videos because they weren't saved. But like my page has been saved. My page from 2011 before I even had videos has been saved. Like someone went and archived
How far
it.
back are you gonna go?
So it was saved in 2017. It was more recently, like last year, he trimmed it.
Wait, did you already know about it?
Yeah.
So you already checked this.
Yeah.
So
And I watched
What's
the
the
ending.
story? Why did he trim it?
No one knows. He never said. My guess is after his controversy, someone in the ending like requested to be cut out. But it would have to be the girl who plays Flame Girl, like his old icon.
I miss that old icon.
I don't. Turn autoplay off just in case. It just takes a while to load stuff.
It's showing like the new YouTube videos. You have to click again. It's following your mouse. That's why.
Not too far. Mike, sorry. California 2021. Yeah, we'll just do it there.
So why did he... I'm so confused.
I know who like everyone is in the live action thing, so I can figure it out.
The balls on this motherfucker, by the way, to for someone to save this just in case. Because I mean, someone must have submitted it to the Wayback Machine, right?
Burbank, they're going to Aaron's house. They're gonna swat him.
Yeah.
So that's Mike Lucas. He is the real life creator of Alpha. And he voiced him and all that in TTA. He looks like him. I know they did this when they all went to a con in 2015.
That's Nylock.
Yeah,
Who's that?
that was Mike.
No, him.
That's Lil Kariba.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah. Totally 15 years old when John Tron was like, hey, what are you 15? He's like, I don't have to answer that.
And who's that?
She's not... She doesn't have anything to do with Tome. She's the only one. She's a friend of Little Karibo's, who was like with him at the con, so they just used her. My guess she was like probably found out about the controversy and like requested to be taken down, but I can't be sure about that. Oh, he like edited it. Okay, this is weird. So when I first checked this and found out that I was gone, it did a hard cut of like at the end where the Curb's hat on the sword and just ended there. So he actually went in and trimmed the video specifically to cut the live action and then just leave the little name thing at the end.
Huh.
Also, the whole thing of that is they're supposed to be filming it to show Softy.
Oh, I know that.
That's it for that. And then the last... Sure. Also, this title is Dumb Truth, Tears, Ambition. I feel like it should have been a third thing. Start with T, and he was just copying Hunter x Hunter. With just three words as your title.
Hunter.
Yeah. So this he did a year later for the 5th anniversary.
No, thanks, man.
So this is supposed to show his animation. So let's hope and pray. New background is just not detailed. Oh, thank God for no more fruit snacks.
It's like a different style, kind of.
I'm sure he put more effort into it, like, because it's just 2 minutes and that's all he had to do at the time.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. That's not when it came out.
I've never seen this.
This is the finale of the TOME continuity.
He's gonna hit him with electricity, let me guess. You should not be able to take other people's weapons in TOME.
Unless it's programmed as such, like it's really good but it can be stolen. Like Sonic the Fighters.
Why does Zero
Was that
suck?
I think that was it. Or not.
No, he took the sword. There's no way they're not gonna use that. What's that stance, man? Or he's not going to use the sword at all. His hair and sideburns look more like
And
He
the ending of
trimmed
that
that.
got trimmed. But
Are you doing it again?
no, it wasn't archived.
Oh, you already checked?
But we get one frame of a couple frames of Curve. You saw him just standing there in the VR headset.
Why did that get trimmed?
See, I've seen it. I saw when it came out. Alright, that's what we get. It's just Curb standing in his
So what happens?
It's just Curb takes it off and he's all like, what? And then it shows Mike Lucas like taking his off and he's like celebrating and that's it. So unless his best friend...
It might be
Up and
Mike
dropped
Lucas. If he cut that...
Unless he's doing it for consistency with the finale.
If he cut that too, though. There's no way I think the girl would make him cut it and he would go, okay, well, I'm also going to cut it out of the anniversary even though she's not in it.
Yeah.
Even if it was a consistency thing, if fans didn't know about that cut in the main show and they saw that, they would understand it.
Yeah.
Even without the consistency of the end of it. So I think it had to be Mike Lucas.
I'd have to, like, I didn't stalk their Twitter to see if they're still friends or, like, keep up or anything, but...
How do you even check that?
I don't know, just see if they've tweeted to each other.
Is Mike Lucas even popular?
No, he's just, I think...
Some dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's on Newgrounds and stuff. He does, like, very little stuff. I know some people are still friends with Curb, like Devin Mack. They do podcasts and whatnot together. Alright, so now we can watch,
The game animation.
Yeah. What's this? So I've never seen this. This will be a true test, like 2021 animation from Curb, and let's see.
End of 2021. This is a couple months ago.
Yeah, that's when the game, I think, came out. Or a little bit after. It's a prequel to the game. But now you can, like, we can see the redesigns in full. Wow, he's bringing this back.
Clearly he likes his TOME more than he likes his TTA.
Mm-hmm.
A campaign of champions. A true test of might for warriors of every
Slash on the right.
Strange incidents are occurring across the land, where dark forces seek to bring about the ultimate chaos.
A fully animated ONA by Chris Nyosi, then what the fuck are we looking at right here? This isn't animated. This is just pictures.
The visiting warriors world hold the strength, speed, smarts, and spirit to restore peace. The prophetic rulers of the terrain, the Net Kings, foreseen that over the course of 28 each of the land's 4 regions shall be plagued by an evil. The warriors seeking to be recognized as champions before the Net King's eyes are encouraged to heed their words by attending their public appearances at the beginning.
What's this fully animated shit?
Information about the test they'll be given.
I'm glad they're not just pencil sketches though.
6 days.
That's a fucking pencil sketch, bro.
But it's colored. Like, remember Tome? It was just literally the pencil sketch.
Hey, I'm sorry. Let me reiterate with what I just did.
Grand overseer of the 4 Net Kings, godly webmaster.
That's
No,
him?
That's not the webmaster.
Oh, okay.
That's someone else though. That's someone else that got redesigned.
Giga?
No,
Who was that?
that was Aneva, one of the tournament announcers.
How do you know that? Okay. Did you watch? Was it a live stream thing?
No, the voice actor
Tweeted
full
it.
list.
Oh.
He shows every character, puts a line from each of them.
Wait a second. But isn't that guy that plays the original Alpha? Isn't he in the game? That's the test. If they were still friends, he's in the game.
I don't know if he was in it to begin with.
Tome?
That's Shady Box. He plays
No, I'm
Alpha.
talking about TTA, the guy that was in the video, the live action.
Yeah. That's Webmaster.
Why? I like Webmaster's design in Tome.
I just wonder if it was a total rip-off of a Mega Man thing, because he looked the same in TTA. So I feel like he changed a lot of them so he can stop ripping off of things. Now, see, the stakes are high. Like, what were they in Tome? Now it's like real money is on the line. Of course we're going to actually play this game. Oh, here we go.
Will you be able to showcase your might and stand above all others as a true champion? Destiny awaits you in the terrain of magical extra. What ho?
Yes, I've seen the trailer. I know how it works.
Ah, please excuse this knight for sharing knowledge thou art already quite educated on, squire.
It's cool. It's cool. I mean, man, what, did you memorize all that?
He did! All for the sake of selling you on joining our guild.
Oh, that's what this was about. I had no idea.
Come on, Curb. You're a great player.
Big torso
You play
Nylock.
super well. I know you've got the free time to spend on the campaign.
What are you implying with that?
That it's summer vacation.
Yeah, this guy feels wide open.
And with the 3 of us together, we could seriously, actually, possibly win this whole thing. Also, it starts tomorrow and we've only got 2 members thus far.
Well, not to be that guy, but okay, no, yeah, I'm absolutely gonna be that guy. Remind me of the way. Do you want to split the prize again?
Nye?
If our guild becomes victorious during any of the 4 regional competitions, the treasure trove shall...
I don't mind Nilok's voice and I don't mind Flamey's, but Curbs is throwing me off.
Yeah. He was Kerbifer, and he should stay Kerbifer. This is what the game looks like, by the way. I miss Martin Billany as Nylock, though. I think he was the character.
Is he in the game?
He is.
Okay.
That's what I remembered. And presenting it in yield English doesn't make it any more or less appealing.
Do you have any voice acting info on these guys?
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll just wait till we play.
Yeah,
the
wait
game,
till the
but-
game.
I promise I'll be working 24/7 for all 4 weeks if I have to make sure we grab a spot.
Generic lip flaps, by the way.
Yeah.
Dibs on half of the grand
Oh, and it just jumped to the
Yeah,
next.
it's-
Like in episode 1 of Tome.
It's like episode 1 of Tome that Ego Raptor shit on.
You can't do it alone. Please, dude, I'm begging you.
No other takers yet?
No, it's just the
Is that Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this Kirby design is more meant to look like Gino.
This knight bows to ye in desperation.
Alright.
Nilok's design is better than Season 2.
Yeah.
I do like
I like-
Flamey's design too.
Yeah, I do too, but like, why is she wearing a coat if she's all about fire?
There's nothing wrong with that. They wanted to make her look more like a mage. Why does Robin wear a giant coat if he can throw fire?
Because he can do a bunch of spells.
Yeah, but he still throws fire.
Yeah. I
And
guess maybe it's like a fire coat.
And you know
like-
what
like a-
electricity does to fabric? Fucking burns it.
Yeah.
That's all?
Maybe it's a heat resistant coat.
Absolutely.
Actually, I don't know if Robin can do that shit in game.
Does that mean?
Yeah, I'm in.
Excellent! Then with that, a powerful new force of truth and justice is born. Led by
I'm just glad the characters have a lot more detail now. They're not fruit snacks either.
by the sprightly Squire Kabatha.
It's Kermit.
And protected by
You can't let that joke go.
Dragon of the Cold Steel. Together,
Or that had no lip flaps.
the Alliance.
Yeah, I actually kind of love that name.
Good.
I don't.
Because if you didn't, I might have immediately kicked you off.
Tomorrow, our great
Even though they just desperately requested.
So that's not even their main. You don't play as them, right? They're just side characters in the game.
You do. They're part of your party.
They are?
Yeah.
You said you don't play as them.
the terrain of
Yeah, you do.
expertise.
Genesis? Oh, is that the name of the game?
No, this is the short name.
Oh. June 1st,
So now-
2020.
yeah,
What a
now
good
it's
time
story-
to start.
Yeah, now his story takes place in the past.
Monday, June 1st.
Play some of this music from the game because I dig it.
I think so. He has like a lot of composers working on it this time.
Morning, boys.
Yeah.
Very Mario RPG this time.
Guessing because this first event will probably be the easiest, so everyone and their mom is vying for the first spot.
Well, let's
This isn't fully animated at all.
It's not, but
Indeed, the beloved Chief Batopia shall
yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it if it was just called animated short, but not
Don't
with the
put the
pretext
fully.
of fully animated.
He never stops role-playing.
I want my money for the game back and all my Kickstarter money.
Let him have his fun.
Yes, boss.
Hey, I prefer.
Not gonna lie, probably my favorite design of both those characters, Curb and Flamey, not Nylog. I like
It's
season.
like season 1.
Yeah, season 1 is my favorite.
Chief Batopia
I really hope the world's not this fucking small.
is relieved to see you
I kind of miss Lanky Mushroom.
of the terrain.
That's a bad re-animation. Please stop.
Please add a DLC where you get to actually go to the different Tome universes, which includes TTA. That would be amazing.
Battle against many terrifying creatures.
How much money did you spend on this game?
Than the minuscule
Maybe $20. It was on sale.
to this day. Among them, one of the
This is the same animations over and over.
shadow beast.
His nipples are mushrooms.
He managed to overcome the towering demon by splitting
So do you pick a terrain to start in?
to pieces.
Oh, you know nothing?
Fragments was
Fool.
I just know you customize your white hat hacker.
even a scrap of Catchett's body holds destruction.
Should we open up the next whiteboard season with this game? At least for your...
It'll be my RPG pick.
We
Instead of playing a
when we
real
pick-
RPG.
When we pick the next set, I think we're all gonna sit down.
Yeah, that would because like, if me and you were picking something that maybe Connor and Sharky want to be a part of, well, we should get their input.
Search the Adonis woods and locate as many of these shadow beast relics as possible.
We'll do it when there's like a couple things left on the whiteboard, so we can like move them to a piece of paper or something, and then present the new one.
I was thinking about already doing it.
Collection of relics
I think I agree with Shark. Now that we get up to 60, I think we should do a Monopoly.
erased for all time.
We haven't done a Monopoly. He's like, we're behind 5 Monopoly streams.
Hey, I got half of that covered here.
Recognize your resilience.
Too much lore curve. You still haven't learned that.
For the ritual
Like, all right, if Tome had animation like not this, not
Hold on.
You've been staring at this guy for 3 minutes.
Listen, imagine if this context was directed by the Monogatari guy. You'd be seeing so much shit in just
And
this
he's
one
seeing up his
explanation.
ass.
We've not a moment
Oh.
to lose. What is our next course of
I can already tell you right now that this game's gonna piss me off because I'm not gonna care about the environment.
I was about to say, if Tome in its entirety looked like this, and that Alpha vs. Zeto short, it would have been
Inconsistency,
passable.
by the
It
way.
would have
Why
been
are why are they now above the fucking thing when they were just speech bubbles before?
Every
Yep.
treasure chest in sight, but take down any player that gets in your way. As of this moment, everybody else is our competition.
But I was about to say, like, this and the Alpha vs. Zeto short, if this is what Tome looked like, it would have been acceptable, but now they're doing the speech bubble stuff and these talking portraits again.
Why are you whispering?
Just to be safe.
Hey, that's Rocco. Rocky.
It's not actually him, but
Dumb questions. And there ain't
It's his voice actor, right?
no.
Really?
Make a sound. Duh.
But you are around here, aren't you?
Quit
distracting me, man. Check this out. Got him! Yay! That makes 3 statues already.
What is this background?
It's like,
Is that a real picture?
it kind of looks like, well, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI did that.
Hell nah.
Yeah, those look good.
Song and dance all week and snatch up all 300 of these things if we gotta. You win it, fool.
Does this kid get wimpier in every iteration?
Guess so.
I am innocent in that sock.
It's interesting that they made him a hacker here.
Okay. Yay.
All they did was give him clothes.
The names here. Unless the name is awesome. Yeah.
He got the inflection down though.
Yeah.
Not to me. To him.
I have a feeling like Curb even wanted Devin to voice him, but he's like, for the sake of me upholding my promise of changing every voice actor. I'm sorry.
Is Devin in the game?
I do know where he's coming.
Maybe. I just know he retired from voice acting, like freelance, to become an official voice director. So he's not gonna really be doing stuff like this anymore.
Anyone else? Know what I'm saying?
That's sad.
Right. 'Cause I guess the others can't do stuff like.
But he's getting paid more.
You
He
sure
likes
know
it.
a lot of
Good.
cool tricks in this game, Rock. So we're gonna try and find as many more statues as we can. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be collecting so many. There ain't even gonna be none left for the rest of these chumps. You can't call them chumps, right? Yeah, sure. Aw, but it won't be any fun if there's no one else to play with. Now, don't you worry, you adorable little head. We got 6 whole days.
Look at me smiling how close the voice is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Puts
about.
Raven Freak in episode 3 to shame.
You're right, you're right. On that note, y'all ready to get started?
I'm kind of glad that it kind of plays off the end of Tome.
Yeah! Alright! We're gonna work on that!
Is that the girl that got shot in the back?
Yep.
This is gonna be even harder than I thought.
Oh, good afternoon, Stephanie.
Oh, hey Rob. Must be
Oh.
hungry, huh?
Quite right. 8 hours ahead and all that. Same goes for Nylock, I imagine. Where is he? I wonder.
I think he was cast specifically for my soundbar.
Searching other areas.
Is it fucking Jermaine Clement? Like, what the fuck?
After all, splendid. So that makes 3 members, yes? Catching up quick.
Yeah.
Well, the cast of dreams is still only at 4 right
So I liked
but that'll change soon.
Masako X as him.
So, did
This
you
guy's
guys all
fine.
split up to look around too?
Oh, heavens.
Because this is low British, he was high British.
To shop. I wouldn't dare try and take on all those players by my lonesome.
This looks like.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking god.
right.
That fucking texture. It looks like it's straight from. It looks like there's a monster holding onto the side of that wall. That texture, it looks like what they have in Sonic Racing Robo Blast 2.
Hey, I get it. You want most of that cash to yourself. Not judging. But even if you're not going to be fighting...
Walking looks better, and it's on an angle too, and not like head on.
Yeah, never look straight in the camera.
Nylock's going to be helping me and...
Ooh la la, mamacita. I like that one. I've been working too much. I just went full fucking.
No, and... For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Look, I know there's something we're missing in all this. Something you're not telling us. But this is your decision. This is how it's gotta be. Well, good luck, Flames. From now on, we're your competition.
So Flamey wants most of the money for herself for some reason.
Everyone is my competition.
Thank God all these characters are actually going to be more important because you fight them all.
The brave knight makes his grand re-entrance and shouts aloud. Another day, another riveting adventure.
Yeah, Nylac don't give a shit about.
Tuesday, June 2nd.
Halt! What-o? The Balance Center is not a place of combat.
I want you to guess who these two are.
Or has the campaign of champions made you
Are those the yin and yang guys? The guy that's not Japanese?
Yeah.
wielder of the Sun Sword, Sunlong?
Wielder of the Moonlands!
I would have gotten it there if I didn't get it before.
Twin blades of night and day.
complete design overhaul, complete name change, and everything. Just the sun and the moon. That's it.
Think nothing of it, friend.
How was the first day of your new quest?
Rather rigorous and certainly strenuous. But this knight remains loyal to Guildmaster Flame Girl's ambition.
Those are probably fighting poses in the background, by the way they're animated. Those are probably from game. If it shows it again, just look at how they're animated differently than everything else.
Much appreciated. The search for the Shadow Beast relics must continue. So unfortunately, our reunion must be short.
Then we shall not delay you any further. Our former leader will be proud of you indeed.
Whoa. Is that so?
For your noble cause and putting others' needs before your own? Without a doubt.
Many thanks.
Kind of like that. It's just real looking backgrounds over the animation. It's like really jarring, but I like it. All
You know
it needs,
why? Because it reminds you of fucking YouTube poops.
all it needs is a chase.
Hey, that's the
Yeah,
throw-
chase.
Yeah.
Those words continue.
I think. All this needs is more shading on the, not more shading, actual any shading on the characters.
I really hope the story of this fucking game makes me care about these characters. Why did they get custom lip flaps?
As do I. And maybe even
Because
Hey,
animating a
Game
dragon's
Cruise.
mouth is hard enough, so you might as well just actually do it.
Where's that Game Crasher?
No, it's game's soft now.
Hey, that song came back.
And I reuse music. That's nice. It's a remix, but like I thought all the music was gone. It's nice to know that it'll be back.
What's going on with these fucking backgrounds, bruv?
Vice Guildmaster or something. Nah, that's nice.
I saw Curb's actually likable in this show or in this game.
Race. Yeah, that sounds better.
He's a new player.
Go for it. You'd probably be like, Herb, why the hell are you talking to
I
yourself?
kind of wish it was a showcase of the character designs and not really following this weird thing.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I don't really need anything.
But I also wouldn't want them to give away all the character designs in the
That's okay.
ONA.
Come on, guys. You're on the cutest little distraction.
Is there hackers in this game, or are they all just players?
They're hackers. That's why they're walking on the air.
You better get stopped. Seriously?
Pretty much all the hackers from the other two shows are still hackers. Just they grouped Archie in with these two, so he's a hacker now.
That's what happens when you don't stay focused, Kate.
So is this battle grid system the fighting system?
Troublemakers, chump. Remember the name. Does that came up with it? I sincerely hope I don't.
That's fine. Wasn't my first choice. But this fight'll be over so quick, I'll probably forget it too.
We're just seeing gameplay now.
Marshmallow? Okay, heard it down. Wait, what's this crap? Am I glitching? Guys, for real?
I hope this all isn't just in the game. Like, I hope we don't have to just see this again.
Oh yeah. Sounds like somebody's trying to play the get out of the battle grid free card to get your hands on that sweet loot.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to give the benefit of the doubt and all, but this is a pretty serious competition. Tell you what, I won't hit you this turn, just to give you another chance. Sound fair?
Cool. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know what's... Whoa! What? My turn just got skipped. I'm not kidding around. My time limit just filled up in like 2 seconds. I didn't even choose an option in time, I swear. Yeah, I ain't buying it.
Sorry.
Why are they meandering on this for so long?
Unless you want to just, I don't know, give up?
This should have been saved for the game.
I can take it.
Well, if you say so.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did Connor say you can do Monday?
Yeah.
Enough! Stop it with the bombs already!
Where the bombs?
My bad. You kept saying, okay, alright. So I just figured everything was okay and alright.
Yeah, you did actually say that.
Oh, we won! How about that?
I really hope you don't have to deal with hacker shit in game.
Time to collect. Oh no! That sweet, sweet, sweet treasure chest is empty! Oh, what an apostrophe!
Fantastic.
Catastrophe!
You. Oh, day for both of us, huh? Well, no use crying over it. Better luck to both of us with the rest of our treasure hunt.
I'm sure we'll cross paths again. But till then, bye-bye. Oh, and I like that. Damn it!
He can't do angry.
Yeah, good curve.
Better than that. Is that Zeto?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a different character in this can?
Yeah.
Thank
I don't
God.
think any of the characters are merged anymore.
What are you doing snooping around here?
Hey, it's a free region. Besides, I could ask you the same thing. We're both pretty far above the skill level of the chumps that usually hang around these parts.
Don't make sense. You know why I'm here.
Do I? Oh my god. You're actually entering the campaign.
It's weird just hear them with different voices.
I'm surprised you're not doing the same.
Oh, I'm just taking my time. I mean, really, I could just wait until the very last of the 4 events, swoop in, take the spot, and then dominate the finals.
Maybe. You are the best, after all.
See, that's why I'm surprised. You got the inside scoop on who's really gonna win this.
I like her redesign.
So why even bother?
Because even the best can have a day when they're off their game.
Hey, you're so sure of yourself.
I think Zeto's just not the scouter.
Like you said, why even bother?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because you know, deep down, I don't have days when I'm off my game. Emphasis on mine. Now, you know what? I apologize. I'm being rude. Really, I should be commending you for even trying.
Why'd they give him a scouter?
Everyone else is doing it out of ignorance, but as
Oh, yeah.
always, you'll leave head first
'Cause he's just
in danger
Vegeta.
with the confidence you'll always land on your feet. All on your own, too.
Yeah. But hey, same boat, right? See you around.
I don't get it.
Nothing to report. Unfortunately, this knight was unsuccessful in procuring any of the Shadow Beast relics. But fret not. There are still many remaining.
Oh yeah, so the only side quest in Tome is the main story, huh?
Positive attitude, at least.
Positivity? I could use me some of that.
No luck for you either?
Oh, no, I was very lucky today. Very lucky to be screwed over by a bunch of twerps who bamboozled me right before I could open a treasure chest that I'm like 99.9% sure had a statue in it. Great time for the game to suddenly start glitching out on me, too. Right in the middle of battle.
Wait, glitching out? Hold on, who were these guys?
What the hell was it again? Well, didn't remember the name after all. I don't know. There was a kid dressed in orange with a bow and arrow set, another kid with like baggy pants and some roller skates, and then a raccoon with a dumb taxi driver cap.
Guys, the troublemakers?
Yeah, that's them. First, my targeting wasn't working, so I couldn't attack them. Then my next turn got skipped because my time limit ran out in like 2 seconds. Then they just reamed me and ran off. I swear, the way they were acting, it was almost like they were the ones causing all that weirdness.
Only but a day ago, this knight encountered such a faction of enemies, much like thine description, Squire Kabatha. Their tomfoolery was indeed suspicious, but not enough to cause any concern at the time. But if what we say is true, there may in fact be foul play involved.
That's not good.
No, it's not. They've actually got some way of cheating. We should hit up a moderator and make an official report about it.
Agreed. I'll try and take care of that as soon as I can.
Sorry for getting off track. You wanted to talk about something with us?
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm glad you guys told me. So, I've been thinking. In the last couple of days, if no statue solidifies it for me, we should try and search for the relics together, instead of individually. That was a bad decision on my part.
Not at all. Perhaps in time, when trustworthy warriors are eventually added to the Alliance's ranks, we can then divide our forces into squadrons.
Is there cutscenes in the game?
In our assigned
Yeah.
tasks for the
Like this?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think so.
I'm down with that
I just hope
idea.
it's not just this.
Let's go ahead and try it in the morning, because I'll be honest.
Your character has to be in it at some point.
In that case,
Actually, no, they don't, because it's a custom character. There's no way he drew different options.
and I'll be sure to keep an eye out for these troublemaker guys.
God, Flamey's design is amazing.
You can avoid
Yeah, I like it now. I think it's my
I'll do
favorite.
what I can. Tomorrow, let's all get together.
The season one was fine too.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like color coding her character, but like at
Not like only
least, at least it's like
orange.
5 different
It's
colors.
a color scheme, not a single color.
Yeah.
Like Herb worked on his color theory since Tome.
Cool. Good.
Again, I wish this special was just a character overlook. Let's see a bunch of characters what guilds they're a part of. Get like a dynamic of the game instead of focusing on these three and a bunch of fucking hackers.
I think the game's just gonna start where the first show or Tome did, because that's just it throws you right in like the hackers are already
Is
established in
Alpha not
their
in this
resistance. He is, but I think he's always been the last to join the group, so he probably won't join until the game.
Thank you
That's probably it.
for doing all this for me.
Yeah, is this him? Yeah, here he is.
Is this how you shall be represented on the terrain?
The hell, Alpha?
At last, you are ready. Now, brave ones, step into the light.
And he's the best player, and he just logged in.
Stay on guard and battle with honor.
What the fuck is that, Curb?
Cool.
What bothers me is the nose. Like, why is it darker than the rest of him?
It's like an elfish design, because that's like an elf thing with the nose being that dark. You've seen Lord of the Rings.
Alright. It can't be that hard.
It was live action though. It didn't look
Yeah,
like
that's fair. It
that.
doesn't stand out as much.
And no one else in this redesign has this.
Oh, excuse me. Are those panel things with the yin yang symbols? How you get around to other areas?
Yeah, where are you looking to go?
The Notice Woods?
Oh, it's right over there. Where we with the green tiles around.
Who's that?
Got it.
I think he's a new character. I
Okay.
don't recognize him.
Hold the elevator! Magic teleporter thing. You know what I mean.
That's the white hat.
So that's probably where the game's starting.
And now we're just seeing gameplay.
I wonder if he'll always be silhouetted like that.
Yeah, and cutscenes and stuff. Like Fire Emblem Awakening does that, and Fates with Robin and Corrin. It's always like a first-person view. You just see hands. All they do is they swap the voices out because that's easy enough to do.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. She just reveals the fact her name is Stephanie in the first interaction with her. Alpha, this is our previously mentioned fearless leader, Flame Girl. Stephanie, nice to meet you.
That's lame.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Healing stations are just mother, huh?
Wait, let me see. Yeah.
The hot spring.
I also did an English and a Japanese version of the theme song for this. So he's like switching between them.
Devin,
Oh, Devin, he did the voice direction. If you want, alright, here's your little glimpse at voice cast. I won't go over and be like, okay, who's who, but like, who else do they play?
Alpha, Eric Vale is Zeto. Eric Vale is Zeto. Elsa Lovelock is Tiger Lily. Which one's Tiger Lily?
She's the girl, Zeto's girl.
Mike Pollock as Cordyceps guard. Fucking Mike Pollock.
You've met him. You talked to him.
I met him. I've made love to him. Molly Marshall.
Yeah. That's who she played in Tome, so
Yeah.
reprise roll my asshole.
Aaron Dismuke.
Yeah, that's
Oscar Pines, yeah.
But I'll go over more later.
There's obviously a lot more characters.
Yeah. There's like, I think there's about as many as there are in Tome, so like some got cut and then some were added. It's not counting all the side characters, like all the back of the characters, because there's like hundreds. But they're kind of shared by like the main cast.
Gotta stop eating out at restaurants, Chris.
Yeah, I got them saved up.
Yeah. You never have to cook again. I'm a lot more hopeful for this game.
Yeah.
After that though.
Animation is like, he stepped up. Character designs are better. He did not do that artwork, and I don't really like it very much.
Who did that artwork?
Not Curb. think the writing
Is
is
Game
gonna be
Gray's a
better.
girl?
I think so. One from
There's
being
like
a male
disc
to
earrings. That's kind of adorable, actually.
Game Gray's went from being a male to genderless to female.
Full on transition, huh? No, I'm sorry. All right. As a bonus, what have we got time? Hold on.
Yeah, let's see how long we got. Brawl Taunts is
We've only
very
been
short.
going for an hour and 20 minutes. That's it.
Let's Brawl Taunts it up. I think we'll maybe just do
So
Brawl
what
Taunts.
I'm gonna say here, just for YouTube's sake, is we are making this an over 18 video because we
Brawl
might.
Taunts is fine. But I don't know if we should go to because Nintendo, all three together might push us over the 2-hour mark.
Well, I'm just hitting the limit.
Yeah.
I don't care. I really care about seeing them. I just kind of want to see some of the old ones. I don't have to watch every single thing.
I want to show you all of them eventually, but
Well, let's start then. Just start. But yes,
Alright.
content warning. If there's anything, because I don't even know about the other one. I've never seen the old curb shit, so I just know that in the Nintendo one, you were telling me that there was like a borderline porn thing.
yeah.
So do they show naked like
No, it's
nipples?
blurred out,
It's blurred. Okay, that's at least better than God of War.
Yeah. All right, so Brawl Taunts is what people hate Curb and Rena Chan for because Rena Chan wrote it,
Okay.
and Curb likes
Is
to
there
go on
only
record.
three?
Yeah, Curb likes to go on record and be like, "Oh, I hated working on it and all this stuff," because people just see it as like a cheap way to hit the front page on Newgrounds because it did.
Okay.
But it's like 2 minutes long, so like people need to chill.
It's 15 minutes in total.
all three of them, yeah.
Are
They
you
get
gonna-
longer with each
Are you
one.
gonna?
But the
Kylo Ren uploaded that himself, man.
wow, 10 years ago too.
Holy-
Before Kylo Ren even existed.
That's amazing.
This is like Curb was in college. Like he started
Wait,
college.
what year did
and he did
episode 7 come out
of what?
of Star Wars? Because they've had
Oh.
they've had like 6
2015 or 14 or 13 or something.
If it was 2012, that's 10 years ago. Because
It
they've
wasn't.
they've had 6 Star Wars movies. How long does
Yeah.
it take to do each movie?
like a year.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like 2 years per.
Yeah.
And I know
I
7 was the
remember.
first
I think it was
one.
2015. But anyway,
Actually, no, because there's no way it was 2012 because we were still in high school until 2015. It did not come out while we were in high school. It came out when we were in college.
yeah. But this is when Curb was in college, first year, like 2008.
I can
And
already tell that this art style is
it's,
ass.
It's like the bare bones of animation.
Are we doing it the 1, 2, 3, or are we doing the compilation one?
I suppose we can do the compilation. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, these are the exact ones that I watched back in the day by Mike.
Why does
dragging
that
Kirby.
say 5?
Curb did April Fool's shit.
Oh,
He did. Alright, I'll tell you after, but I don't even want to put them on.
okay, that bad, huh?
I don't know how I found these. I just randomly did, and I would show all my friends. Like,
Probably front page of Newgrounds.
I wasn't on Newgrounds.
Oh, really?
I would just watch them on YouTube.
It's surprising that I watched so like I used to watch Newgrounds, and yet I never came across.
Damien
Curb,
was the
so-
Newgrounds guy. Like, he knew who Curbifer was, and he's the reason I figured out what Tome was, because I was like, oh, Brawl Taunts and Nintendo and Forest Maze and stuff like that. He's like, that was all Curbifer. And I'm like, really?
I've seen Forest Maze and I don't like it.
I won't put it on. But,
I wouldn't
But
put
he
it on
told me
just
it-
because of the music. Because Nintendo has been.
it's a remix.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But, he told me, oh, all that was made by Curbifer, and I was like, oh, really? So I'll check out his YouTube channel, and that's how I found Tome. I was like, hey, that's the Brawl Taunts guy. He has his own show.
I'm surprised all this is on here because usually you'd see shit like this not on YouTube's environment anymore.
There's a lot
Old
of still
YouTube
here.
does not. That's
Yeah.
okay,
let's just
let's
watch
just-
it. It's it's horrible. But this is where like he was establishing his connections with people online, and a lot of these people are in Tome.
Being young has never been this refreshing. I wonder what
I've quoted this.
Smash Brothers.
I'm just gonna quote it. Show your moves. Sorry, you need a Falcon Punch to get some of this. Too cheap. Sonic is not cheap. Sonic is bad. Who? Isn't Sonic the reason they banned Smash Ball for tournaments? Sexy for my butt. Oh man! Hey, excuse me, princess. Me. You can have. Look at you guys. I saw a flip note of this. Dude, what do you even say? Yeah. And I think he's trying to say someone kicked him really hard in the balls. And oh, so that's why it sounds like a 14-year-old kid on new grounds. It's like, man, speed, it's my game. You need a coin so you can find any more drugs with them. Come here, Ness. PK Thunder. Your moves are useless. Like a little pussy. You can't run from me. Yeah, you can. You're too fat. Damn it. Fireballs, yum. He's his character. But he's so cute.
Yeah, that's about right.
Supposed to talk? You're not supposed to be so cheap, right? Like fireballs. You shut up too! Stop killing so you do your annoying ass time! Gee. Pay attention to Luigi. Oh. Hey there, Mario. Let's go. Everyone pay attention to Luigi! So Samus, how about you show me that final smash?
Wait, what the hell was that?
I put my clothes back on.
What the hell kind of final smash is that? No.
Snake.
Snake? Snake?
Looks nothing like him. Wow, that's bad. The fact that you just fucking quoted that to me makes me really, really fucking upset.
Watch me quote the longer one.
No way.
Hey,
I've been thinking about this. I don't know if we need to do a sequel. I mean, yeah, the first one was great. Yeah, I mean, it was on there for a while. But
It's like
the pressure.
it's like a weird in between, huh?
well,
Yeah.
it stood up on its own. It doesn't need a sequel. It's fine. It's fine. Oh God, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh God. Okay.
Daisy.
Hey, Snake.
What does it say that is? Damn it. Yeah. It's like over 200%.
Damn it, Snake. You didn't get the reference at all.
I don't even understand the validity of internet memes. Shut up or I'm not gonna bang you today.
So, I got a spammy projectile, a regular stamp, a reflector shield, wings.
What don't I have? Well, your balls haven't dropped. This used to be my favorite part, just from how he drew them. Fire! Whoops, I died. It's like the third time this match. First rule of fur faggotry. You don't recover. Well, technically he's a bird, so I think it makes him a feather fag. Guys, why isn't I in Brawl? Huh? Isn't it obvious?
Way to go, Ivysaur! You
You
can
can
do
do
it!
this.
Is that her?
Yeah, I'm really fucking annoying, Charizard. Don't you think so, Crab Falcon? Yes!
Crapton Falcon.
Giendo! Falcon! Pow! Super effective. Oh, disgusting. Oh, I'm disgusting. I'm gonna pull his toe, dude.
Ugh.
Guys, was it Brawl? Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Hey, help me!
You'll get no sympathy from me.
I'm the only pretty boy in this game. Bitch!
Okay, so in the first movie, all the reviewers were saying,
Hey, Pikachu!
Where's the Pikachu in there? He's so cute. You know what? I'm tired of trying to be cute. I don't have to fucking impress you people, so I'm here. I'm in it. You happy now?
Hey! Nobody's paying attention to me
No
anymore.
one's paying attention to me anymore.
I don't know how Luigi feels.
Why does that keep happening?
Why is he doing that in public?
Lane, he spent too much time on the Newgrounds forums. He doesn't know better anymore.
Oh, gross.
Wait a minute. Why are you talking again? Did you know that Sean Shined is also the voice of Goku? This is stupid.
You know Kurt's a good animator because right here he decided not to put any fucking backgrounds for the entire
He
thing.
hasn't, yeah, at all. I mean, occasionally. The top 2 character. See, Bowser, tears are for queers. Peach. Please, Facebook. Live dribble, maybe? No, Bowser. You can have a big dance.
Why do I keep doing big gay dance? Why is it simple and clean except squealed?
Now they're gonna upload it to YouTube without crediting us.
Alright, now all we gotta do is sit back and wait until people put this on YouTube without crediting us.
Oh, come on, Curb. No one would do that.
Is that supposed to be Rena?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, voice. Alright, voice. Hang on.
Herself, Samus, Pokemon Trainer, Peach, Zelda, cover for himself, Otacon, Rob, Pikachu, King Dedede. Hans Van Harken? Rikun? Is it just... Explain why we're pausing here.
So Kaiji.
Rubber Ninja!
Yeah, Ross.
The fuck, bruh?
And Kaiji Tang is the voice of Just the one thing you know him from most is what the fuck is his name in Danganronpa? First game,
Just tell me the ultimate.
the fortune teller guy.
Oh, Higakure.
Yeah.
That's
he,
him?
He got professional, yeah, but
So, I guess so did Rena-chan.
there's something after the credits.
Toon Link, you're smaller than regular Link?
Wow, what a funny way to end it. The fuck?
And you thought those were bad? Part 3, it gets far, far worse. And it's because Curb doesn't animate it.
Who does?
A bunch of random people. And when I first watched it, I was like, wow, the animation of the first 2 was so good. And like, why does this all look like garbage?
Yeah, probably because Curb didn't want to do it again.
Yeah, and you'll see.
I've seen that video. Why have I seen the one below that? The one with Curviver's just a fucking
Because I
dead...
probably showed it to you.
Okay, because I remember it started with like a Newgrounds animation, and then they were like, oh yeah, Relaton's 4, and then it was just a dead Curviver for
Yeah.
a while.
I'm sorry.
I used to think it was creepy.
No, 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 1,000 fucking times, no! Fuck the big kid dance. That was a movie. Fuck you! I'm sick and tired of this shit. Get somebody else to fucking do it. Stop in and invest when I'm not in. Someone else.
She treats herself like a fucking villain. Stealing Curb's computer.
And here it goes.
I didn't mean to
This
turn it
makes Tom look like friggin' Disney.
Prepare yourself
Oh my god.
for my cock.
No! Oh, wait, you see,
Brawl is for noobs.
It takes no skill.
No skill.
Because you can't do
We
that.
dash or L cancel.
This should be called melee taunts. Who are you, Mega Man?
I'm Spanish, and you want to see me with my clothes off. Actually, no. I prefer Marky Mark and his long sword.
Get back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Brought to you by
The
Mr. Gay
Game
Man
Man Watch.
As
If
if
Brawl tournaments already big enough sausage fest.
Fuck! Fuck!
Will my friends fight for me? A lot of the jokes about the gameplay I never understood until like Melee versus Brawl.
Oh, the
so-
tripping.
Yeah. Conclusion? Gay tripping is gay.
Somebody had to write that in a script and have someone voice it.
So I think this is a Gurren Lagann reference. Yeah, this is a song. Oh, what fun it is to ride and teachers dress all day.
So at first I thought it was just Toad, but then there was Mr. Saturn,
Oh.
bombs, and lightsabers.
This must be because Kirby swallowed you.
No, Peach. It's girls like you who set women's rights movements back about 400 years. You wear dress and heels, you bitch slap opponents, you have a vegetable garden, and one of the most powerful moves is your ass. Oh my God! Where did you get that frying pan?
From the kitchen.
Oh, you see?
This phrase made me laugh.
Got a huge ass problem on our hands.
Why so serious, Colonel?
That bird's priority is sky high.
Well, personally, he prefers the air.
Objection, Snake. Poisonally.
I prefer your ass.
Hey, Snake!
You only have this ass once now.
I've got to interrupt this call to bring an important message. You see, the whole Brawl Toms thing is a conspiracy. Kerber and Rena Chan were pandering to prepubescent newgrounders in order to get the front page. Wait. There's more. It was secretly funded by Egoraptor and the government.
Not asking you.
What the fuck?
So the Curb's aware when he's shit and he just continues.
But that wasn't Curb, right?
I know. Well, I don't know if he really had anything to do with this.
I thought
Unless
you
he
just told
helped
me it was
write.
all written by Rena Chan.
Yeah, so.
They just reused a Curb animation.
Yeah.
Hey, we should do drugs again sometime.
It's just such. What's pissing me off is it's such typical jokes.
And that's why people hate it. Like, they hate him and her.
Stop pretending you didn't know that since Metroid 1.
Well, what if I don't want to get back, huh? Huh? You ever think of that, huh? You never think of our feelings.
Like, up the butt chars over the funnier joke.
Squirtle, just like Squirtle. Amazing job.
What happened?
Squirt. Lunch.
Lunch! Don't be hating on the donkey punch. Bitches don't know about my back air. Yeah, I'm the original member of the DK crew. Hey, didn't Sakurai make a strip enough?
No, it's broken.
Now it's
Like
broken.
Meta Knight.
Like Meta Knight.
Yeah, I have to pay for those, you know?
I have to pay for those, you know?
This part used to make me and like Damien and everyone crack up. Landmaster.
Landmaster.
Landmaster. Landmaster.
Are you shitting me?
Here's how to make people go.
Wow. You know what that is?
Lucky Star?
Yeah. Why was that in there?
Hey guys, let's have a free for all with items on.
I brought my Wiimote. Brawl with items is mental though.
Not so fast, Mr. Layman Watch. Here's how you do it.
Yeah, now we can't be the ice grabbers anymore.
Wait a minute. How come if the woman dies, it's not a KO? But if the man dies...
They actually made backgrounds.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you. A conspiracy.
I'm not asking you.
Why'd they replace me with you, huh?
What do you have that I
What
don't?
do you have that I don't?
Blue balls. That was Angelo's favorite joke.
Of course it was.
The aura and your mother. That's not scared of you anymore, Cannon Dork.
Here comes a new challenger.
Hi, kids.
Big Game Thunder. Big Game Fire.
That'll get it. Let me just real quick.
When you start getting bad in ornaments.
Oh, that was the fucking end anyway.
I don't know if there's any. Oh, there's more after. That's the only part Curb animated besides the opening.
Everybody, this is fucking Pikachu. Who the fuck says you can talk? This is my time. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because Because we're gonna check some fan mail. That's right. He's a slave flavor. Anyway, dear creators of Brawl Talks, this is my favorite Flash movie ever. I watch it every single day, 5,000 times.
Some dumb fuck 3969 up the butt at AOL.com.
From Halo, because he should have been in Super Smash Brothers, and I would laugh a million times over and over if I saw him in the next episode of Brawl Talks. Well, I don't know, Pichu. What do you do?
That was a lame way to finish it.
Yeah, after this, Curb just did the episode 4 where he's still out the window dead, and then like while Rena Chan's talking about like the characters they put in Smash 4, and then there's a 5th one where she's like a zombie just talking about who they put in Ultimate, and that's it.
Yeah.
Someone did an animation of the guy who wanted Cloud in Smash Brothers, like at his computer freaking out when Cloud got announced. We're probably almost at 2 hours, right? I'm putting on 4 days.
Why?
Because I like the song.
We have 20 minutes.
Alright. And Curve re-uploaded himself, so...
Didn't he reanimate it too?
Yeah, he did a collab. I can never hear what they're saying, but it's like, hey, have you heard about that Mario guy? The mushrooms that he jumps around and shit. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. So he did. I think this was his high school final. This is like right when TTA finished.
I'd be fucking embarrassed. Not gonna lie.
I thought of a few other things we can watch to fill the 20 minutes. I don't want to do Nintendo because one of them. Okay.
Who's that voice?
It's whoever made the lyrics and shit. Someone on Newgrounds.
Oh, it sounded like. I thought it was Alpha's voice for a sec. I was like, that's
No,
weird.
That's the other one.
Oh, does he do one with Alpha's voice?
Yeah. Here's your rap.
I like that if it's a rap, it's me.
How about this?
Still better than ERB parodies.
No, the girl sings her rap instead.
Wait, why was there just a random pause? Is that Rena?
No.
No? I thought she was everyone.
Almost everyone.
I guess she probably can't sing.
Neither can Curb.
Does he like Mario RPG?
It's his favorite game of all time.
Yeah, why didn't he use that for TTA? Why fucking pay Mario and Luigi, which is a much inferior fucking game? I guess the graphics would kind of clash. Whatever, fucking. I'm a gaming god? What a fucking prick.
So the story with that remix is it was originally like a let me just sing Over Forest Maze that some guy made on Newgrounds in like the early 2000s. Then he did this remix of it, but then Curb, like separate from it, did the animation, and that's what blew up. So
it's kind of like
yeah, Martin Hagwell did all this stuff, and Curb just did the animation.
It's kind of like the Sans Stronger Than You thing. How the song was made, the remix was made, and then somebody sang over the remix, and then the somebody storyboarded a animation, and somebody animated that storyboard and put that on YouTube, and then that animation is what got popular.
So then Curb did a sequel to it, with like a few other people, and this is where like his collab with Shady Box began. It's funny because people criticized this when it came out.
Shady
and
Box
then
is
Alpha.
Okay.
In Tome, but
wait, Shady Box isn't that the Smash player? No, that's Hungry Box. I think I've got confused with that before.
But people criticize like the bad shading and all that on this because this is his college final. No, I don't think it was his college final. Maybe for one of his classes, but people criticized the animation and he proceeded to make the same mistakes or errors with it in Tome like a few months later. So the two Forest Maze things bookended his college.
Oh god, please tell me he's not singing it.
Oh yeah.
That's Shady Box?
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, it looks worse. Because it's like... I don't know. Like that, like...
He's trying to be dynamic.
Yeah. I like this stuff.
Problem is, if this is an animation final, then it's not doing much animating. See what I mean? It's a lot of stills. I didn't find this very hard when we played it together. Don't you just follow the enemy?
Yeah, just follow Gina.
Yeah. So why does this song exist? Do people actually have trouble in it?
Yeah, people suck.
Come on, I would have totally... If you were going to extend their bodies like that, I totally would make them strum like a guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have been a nice little transition. Is that Hannibal? I don't understand. He's taking this way too fucking seriously. Did I just see Wario's Echo Fighter? Oh my fuck, this is taken way too fucking seriously. What's up with the peach, like, edgy shit? What are you looking at? What the hell's that? Are they all colored the same as they were?
It's just, I just copied that.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Where's Peach's giant eye? That's not exactly the same.
I know, but I couldn't even copy it. It was so hard to
It
draw,
was
man.
so amazing.
I'll show you one other thing. This is other big passion project.
So is balance? Wow, is Brawl Tons not Brawl Tons?
Nintendo is a lot longer.
It's a lot longer. So, but it's not very stream worthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just show it to you another time.
Should I watch it without you or with you?
No, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It's way funnier. I'll just say this: like, it's a lot funnier. It's still really cringe. It's a collab, so he's not the only animator. It's not just about the characters in Smash Bros. It's actually about the characters. So it takes a lot of jokes from Brawl Tons and just does them better.
Okay.
But like, part 3, it's a 3-parter.
There's
again,
naked
like,
Fire Emblem girls.
Pokemon.
Pokemon girls or Pokemon?
Humanoid Pokemon.
Like actual Pokemon or
actual Pokemon?
Or Pokemon drawn differently to look like females?
Drawn differently.
Okay.
Humanoid.
So it's not just Gardevoir a million times, which is
like
in fact the most porned Pokemon if you didn't know.
There's a trailer. I'm gonna have to go to Newgrounds. Yeah. But anyway, Balancing Act is Curb's like actual passion project beyond Tome. But as Tome was like his self-insert for his Curbifer online persona, Balancing Act is just self-insert for his real life person.
I like that it's so hard for you just to add the .com. You never do it.
Why Why did they make it black on dark gray?
It's Newgrounds. Level 5?
That's all they got. I don't know how it goes. Oh, why did they make it huge? Where
What's
the
the
hell
Force came out before Tome?
Yeah. That was 2011.
Oh, Panty Rangers. Nintendo to the 64th Power came out in 2010. How old was I? 13? And that's the 64th Power. Which one are you looking for?
It was called Balancing Act, but it's not even here.
I wonder if he just got rid of all traces of it.
Maybe. But it was his thesis film that he did for college, so it was like 5 minutes. But now that the Tome game is out, his new project is to make a Balancing Act movie. He said that's been his life dream. And it's gonna be a fully animated movie, but it's not in a game, so he has no. He can't make it like sprites or text boxes.
The channel that it was on is gone. Yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah.
I clicked on the video link that Kerber for himself put up, and it's nothing.
Yeah. It's short. It's just like 3 friends in a restaurant talking. One of them's Curb, one of them's Mike Lucas, and the other guy is someone else.
I found a trailer.
Yeah, we'll just watch the trailer. How about that? Go back to YouTube. Oh, I got it here. And there's like some fight in a park across the street, and he actually like went to the park because it's where he grew up in New York.
There's a 50-minute sound mixing video for Balancing Act.
I only watched this once, like back in 2013.
God, I'm exhausted today. Why? Probably because it's so hot out. Oh, dude, speaking of hot out, I got this great story. Not in the mood today for an epic adventure monologue. Word my word. Just treat you guys to pizza. You're paying? Yeah. Okay, Cam, I really don't think I deserve any attitude. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to spoil your trip to Moon. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to share a bit of my life. I'm sorry for caring. I'm sorry for paying the $11.50. $11.50. I'm sorry for paying the $11.50 for your stupid nourishment. It's my fault.
Yeah, it's like an actual park in New York that he would go to. So he went and like shot pictures and video for his reference for this.
No fucking day without this.
So it's only a 5-minute thing normally.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly I liked it more than Tome, like all of Tome. It had that like witty dialogue that early Tome did, and it was better animated because he had to do it for college.
Between testing, I've tried to make some time for animating here. Keep my chop ups. I did this clip several months ago with 2 characters from Balancing Act to see potentially. That was in 2020. He did some December 7th, 2020. He did something with Balancing Act.
There's nothing else really worth putting on.
December 19th. Or is it 25 December 19th? So December 25th, 2019. He posted a stupid shit saying, "Guys, I finally finished Balancing Act. It's a bit of an artsier direction, but I hope you all enjoy it." And it's just a blank screen.
I'm not gonna put on the banjo things he did with lyrics.
Banjo things he did with lyrics.
Remember Spiral Mountain and Witchy World and Gobi's Valley?
No.
Me and Max used to make fun of it.
I don't remember that.
I'm not. It's just him singing.
You don't have to put it on though.
Yeah. We're coming up on 2 hours.
Someone's live right now. Who's fucking live? Who the hell is that?
They have a way back burger as their thumbnail.
I gotta say, Balancing Act is probably the best animation for the normal shit he's ever done.
Yeah.
Somehow. And this was when? 2011?
Yeah.
This guy's copping out. This guy's copying out his actual animation skill. If that's what he was making, and then he made Tome look a lot worse.
He purposely compromised his animation for the sake of long episodes and just getting it out.
Imagine if a fucking space did that.
He's doing the opposite. He just isn't getting
but
anything.
Here's the thing. He's getting something he's proud about, right?
The only problem is that he's like redoing it because it's not perfect.
He's probably a perfectionist. Yeah. Do you know Eve from that game I played with Sharky? What is it called? Guitarist and piano.
No Straight Roads?
No Straight Roads. There's a character named Eve that's like that. And where she's continuously restarting. I wonder if he's like that. He's a perfectionist that it will literally eat at him if he knows he made a slight error.
Yeah.
That most people wouldn't notice.
Yeah,
it's always the littlest thing, something that nobody will notice, and it'll just eat away at you until you're like, I can't.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what's going on.
I think he thinks episode 1 looks like dog shit.
It doesn't, but
it looks so good.
But he probably thinks he could do a lot better.
Yeah. But what he's doing now is he's basically animating the entire show in Blender. Like he's making all of his backgrounds now instead of using like real footage. He's using like a mix, but he's creating because he's doing set pieces of like.
I thought it had a nice like Adult Swim style.
It did, which I think he's still using a little bit, but from those little snippet like clips we've seen, he's already changed everything.
Is episode 2 even out?
No. It's been
when did episode 1 come out?
6 years ago.
This is crazy, dude.
But he's animating
2 and 3, right?
Hopefully just 2 right now. It's also like twice as long as the first one.
Wasn't the first one already like 30 minutes?
No, it was like 15 maybe.
So
and he's animating all the characters in Blender and then animating over that. So he's like rotoscoping his own 3D animations.
That's what Monty used to use back when it wasn't a fucking 3D. It was so maybe it's better for 2D animation, but it's not a 3D animation software.
No, Blender's 3D.
Is Blender 3D? What am I thinking of?
So you said it before.
What did Monty use to animate Ruby? Poser, that's what he used. Yeah. Poser's the one that's not really an animation program. Then they switched it to Blender, and that's what they're using now.
Blender's what like everyone uses for 3D. I guess it's like a really easy way to just make 3D models and stuff.
I get him confused because the Monty shit really fucked me up.
But he's using Blender to animate everything, so that way he can like get all the angles he wants. It's just it looks stiff. But he traces it over, so it's still technically animated.
You know Death Battle's using a mix of Blender and Unreal Engine. They're using Unreal to make the sets, and they're putting it in Blender. Or the other way around. I can't remember. They said it on a cast, and I'm just like, that sounds like a lot of extra work.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite Neosi right there.
Alright. I guess after we finish the stream, I'll list off all the voice actors of the Tome show, and then I'll do the game one like after or during. But I have a...
we're done.
Yeah. Well, I have a perfect way to end this stream. Just sit tight for a minute.
A minute? What are you grabbing?
Oh, it'll be great.
Do I know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Well, it was in question. Alright. This should have been done a long time ago.
Are you breaking something? Wait, are you ruining the poster?
I think it needs to go out by the hands.
Do you want me to film it?
Sure.
What the fuck are you doing? You put it through your shirt? Oh my god.
I think only 2 words can take this down.
Fuck you.
Bon guy. Just broke the Bon guy instead.
It's a little hard to fucking see you with this bar in the middle of the screen. I got you.
There.
Hey, be careful because you know
Yeah,
you
it's
got
gonna
neighbors and shit.
Yeah. You can just see this here.
It's
not really
It's
working.
not working.
Well, time to bring in another superior series to finish it off.
Oh, for anyone who's watching right now, he's fucking
It's clobbering time.
He's ripping apart the Tome poster, and now he's using Wolverine cutters from like corn cob holders.
I'm only doing this because it's the season 2 poster.
Do you have another one?
No, this is it. If it were season 1, I would have kept it. this will go in the best of, but like. My other idea was to pour Sam's Cola on it in the shower, but I don't really feel like doing that.
How long are we doing this for?
We'll end it there because it's being shot in 4K 60.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's see this.
There
That's
we
it.
go. There we go.
Oh, no, it's still going. There.
I just wanted to get that shot of you holding it up.
Yeah. Sorry, Curb.
Fuck.
I'll still play your game. It's just Tome. It was heartbreak to go back and watch.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not. You could do better. And from the game, I know it's probably gonna be better.
It's just
The designs are better in the game. The characters seem better.
you should have just had Igoraptor animate Tome for you, because that way he actually can make something, and you can have someone animate.
That's what his fucking response should have been. It's like, all right, if you want to think it should be better, then you make it, and he'd be like, okay.
Yeah, like, because Aaron would be like, I'm just gonna do it to show that I can do it better, and Curb proceeds to animate the entire show. Be like, all right, animate the whole thing for me right now. Well, I'll do it. You're gonna tell Danny it'll be a little bit before you can play another game.
You're gonna tell Danny and almost sex with you in a fucking.
Danny should have been in the show too.
Yeah. I don't even know if Danny knows who Kerbifer is.
No. I don't think so. Alright.
Why did you look at the clock to figure that out?